Welcome back to Mayor's Coupon Corner. Thank you so much for coming back to another video. And if it is your first time here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. Today, we are actually heading into 3 different stores. We are going to be picking up some great deals at Walmart, Kroger, and Target. And we're going to be taking advantage of the Fetchtopia promotion that Fetch Rewards is doing right now, which is giving us extra bonus points back on several different rebates and making them fantastic money makers. So of course we'll be using our other rebate apps to get the best deal and hopefully make some great money. As always, if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'm happy to help and answer in any way I can. We are going to pick up some awesome stuff today, so let's go on ahead and get started. So the first store we're going to go ahead and head into is Kroger. So I can't think of a better way to start off the video than with a awesome moneymaker on some Dove products. So definitely excited about this deal. Love getting Dove products, and this deal actually ends up a huge moneymaker. So I am over here looking at the Dove Holiday Treats collection. In my store, the scrub is $7.99 and the wash is $8.49. So the 2 products will total me $16.48, and these are actually part of an in-store promotion for when you spend $15, you will save $5. So after that promotion, we'll be at $11.48 for the 2 products. Now this is where it gets really good. So on Fetchtopia right now, we have a promotion where when you spend $15 on the Dove Holiday Treats collection, you will earn 10,000 points back from Fetch. Now we should be totally good to go ahead and earn those points, even with the spend 15, save 5, because the way that Kroger does the discount, it will come off at the end of our receipt. So already spend 15, earn 10,000 points is a great deal. But we also have spend 15 on Unilever Personal Care and earn 4,000 points on Fetchtopia. And when I purchase 1 Dove Holiday Treats collection item, I will earn 5,000 points with a limit of 1. So for purchasing those 2 products, I will earn 19,000 points back from Fetch, which is absolutely fantastic on these 2 products. And after that spend 15, save 5, these 2 will only total me $11.48, and then I'll earn those 19,000 points back from Fetch. So that will end up making these 2 free plus a $7 money maker, which is absolutely incredible. Now keep in mind, Fetch points redemption does vary depending on which gift card you decide to redeem for. But this is such a fantastic deal. I'm so excited to pick up some Moneymaker Dove products today. So the next deal I'm looking at is on the Beech Nut baby food pouches. You can see these are on sale 4 for $5 or $1.25 each. Over on Fetch, there is 1,000 points back with a limit of 4 for each pouch, as long as it's not the meat variety. These are just the fruit and veggies, so we are good to go ahead and pick these up. And there's actually a second rebate for 1,000 points back when you pick these up at Kroger. So for each pouch we pick up, we'll earn 2,000 points back, making each one free plus a 75-cent moneymaker with a limit of 4. Absolutely fantastic deal. These will end up being a great little moneymaker to work into our haul. My daughter loves these. I would be picking these up for her anyways, but to get them for a moneymaker is fantastic. If you don't have little ones, this also makes a great donation item and a moneymaker for yourself. So win-win. We have another awesome moneymaker here at Kroger. So this is on the Breyers S'mores ice cream sandwiches. So these are regular price $4.69, but these are on the 5X digital coupon deal, which will make them $3.69 a piece. Make sure you clip that digital coupon so you can get that price. Now, the way that I decided to do this deal, I wanted to make sure I was spending $20 on the ice cream because I do have a rebate on Fetch for when I spend $10, I will earn 4,000 points, and I'm going to go ahead and complete that deal twice. So what I decided to do was picking up 4 of the sandwiches at $3.69 each and 1 of the bars at $6.49 each. Those 5 products will total me $21.25, and that is factoring in the 5X digital. We are going to submit to Ibotta for $1 back on each one. That Ibotta rebate is a limit of 5 for the sandwiches and 5 for the bars, so we are good to get back a total of $5 from Ibotta. And then I'm going to submit over to Fetch, where I will get 4,000 points for spending $10, and I will get that back times 2, so I'll get 8,000 points there. And there's a rebate on Fetch for 3,000 points on each box with a limit of 5. So I will get back 15,000 points for picking these up, which is incredible. So I'll end up getting $5 back from Ibotta and a total of 23,000 points back from Fetch, which will end up making these 5 boxes of ice cream free plus a $6.75 money maker. Oh my gosh, we are getting fantastic, huge money makers at Kroger. Super excited about this. My husband loves ice cream too, so I'm definitely excited to go ahead and pick these up today. Let's go ahead and head into our next stop, which is Target. So I have some nice perks that I'm working with in Target. I have a 10 off when I spend $50 on home care items and a $5 off my $40 purchase. So I put together an awesome deal to go ahead and put those perks to some good use today. So I am super low on dish pods, so I wanted to take advantage of those perks and an awesome Fetch rebate to go ahead and really stock up on some dish pods. So I'm looking at the 7th generation 16 count dish pods, which are $8.49 each. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a total of 6 of them, which will total me $50.94. So we will be good to go to use our 10 off 50 home care digital coupon. After that 10 off 50, I'll be left at $40.94, so I'll also be able to go ahead and use my 5 off 40. Now, hopefully this isn't too confusing, but that 10 off 50 will take a slight amount off each item in order to get that $10 savings, but the $5 off 40 will come off as a store-wide reward, so it will actually come off on the bottom of my receipt. So over on Fetch, I do have a bonus for when I spend $20 on 7th generation products. I will earn 3,600 points back, and I will actually be able to get that back times 2 because that 5 off 40 will come off on the bottom of my receipt, and after the 10 off 50, I'll still be at $40. The other rebate I have on Fetch for these is 4,600 points back with a limit of 5. Now I am picking up 6 bags, so I won't get the rebate on 1 bag. But again, I want to stock up on dish pods, and picking up that extra bag will allow me to get the spend 20 times 2. So do this deal according to what makes the most sense to you. I wanted to pick up dish pods, so that's what I decided to do. So after our coupons, these will total me $35.94, and then I'm going to submit to Fetch for a total of 30,200 points back, which is amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how much we're getting back from Fetch. That will end up making these 6 bags of dish pods just $5.74, which is absolutely incredible, and we had a huge moneymaker over at Kroger that will definitely help cover that cost. Next up, we're going to go ahead and head into Walmart. The first thing I'm looking at picking up over here at Walmart is on the Unisom. So these are $8.98. We do have a rebate over on Fetch for 4,000 points back for this, and a rebate on Ibotta for $3 back for any Unisom. That'll end up making one of these just $1.98. And of course, we've picked up some amazing money makers that will definitely help cover that cost. So I am going to go ahead and pick this up. Working night shift, I always need sleeping aids to help me with that. So I definitely like to pick them up whenever we're able to get them for super cheap. Next deal I'm going to go ahead and pick up, I have shared before, but I did decide to go ahead and do it again. It is on the Dial seasonal hand soaps. So these are $2.47. You can see in my store there are awesome $1 hang tags. So going to go ahead and pick one of those up and use it. That'll leave me to pay $1.47, and then I'm going to submit to Ibotta for 50 cents back, which will end up making one of these fun fall hand soaps just 97 cents, and track another rebate towards my Ibotta bonuses that I'm working on finishing out. The next deal I'm looking at is on the Airwick plugins. I'm actually going to go ahead and get one of the starter kits that comes with the scented oil because I have been trying to stock up on the oils versus just the plugs. Anyways, one of the starter kits is $5.48. We do have a $3 Ibotta rebate for this with a limit of 1. After that, I'll go ahead and submit to Shopkick. The Shopkick offer was actually raised, so it is now 300 kicks back or $1.20 back from Shopkick. The last thing I'm going to go ahead and do is submit for a text rebate to the manufacturer for $1 back on any of the scented oil starter kits. I will leave a picture up on the screen, but you basically text Airwick to the number and then you'll be able to get started from there, and then you just text them a picture of your receipt and they will reimburse you the $1 via PayPal or Venmo. So it's up to your preference. But after all of our rebates, one of these will end up just 28 cents, which is fantastic. And I'm super excited to go ahead and pick up some of the oils as well. So definitely a great deal. The next deal I'm looking at is on the A&D Hydrogel Spray. So these are $6.97. We have an awesome rebate on Fetch right now for 5,000 points back with a limit of 3, which is awesome. Now, over on Ibotta, we also have an awesome rebate for $3.49 back. That rebate is a limit of 5. So because the Fetch is a limit of 3, you can pick up to 3 of these for a $1.51 moneymaker each, which is amazing. My store actually ended up only having 1, which is totally fine. If it is your first time doing this deal, there's also an aisle rebate for 50% back, which will give you $3.49 back, and would end up making one of these a huge moneymaker. So if my store had stock, I would definitely pick up 3 because they're each a moneymaker, but there's only 1, but I'm definitely not complaining because we've grabbed some awesome moneymakers this time. But I've already submitted for the 50% back rebate on aisle. However, I did get a $2 rebate back from aisle for doing the deal multiple times. So picking up one of these and submitting to the Fetch, Ibotta, and the $2 aisle rebate will end up making one of these free plus a $3.52 moneymaker. So absolutely fantastic. Again, if you can pick up multiples, do it. They will be a moneymaker and track multiple rebates towards your bonuses. Amazing, amazing deal. As always, I will leave the aisle rebate in the description box below so you can easily find it and take advantage. Last but not least is a super quick and easy freebie on the Chomps meat sticks. So these are $2.56. We got a rebate on Ibotta to get $2.56 right back. So a super easy freebie. Gotta love that. And it'll help you, of course, track towards any bonuses. So definitely going to go ahead and pick this up today and take advantage of the freebie. Oh my gosh, we picked up so much amazing stuff today. Let's head back and go over the receipts and the final numbers. All right, y'all, we are done with our haul today. Oh my gosh, this is so fantastic. I am so happy and so excited with this haul. We got everything you see here. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. For absolutely free, plus $19.65 moneymaker. Can you believe that? It is so fantastic. I'm so happy with this. Oh my gosh, like we got tons of dish pods. We got nice and stocked up on that, which is something I need in my stockpile right now. Tons of ice cream, some Dove products, some food for my baby. Like, this is so good. I'm so happy with this. I am just thrilled with this haul today, y'all. I cannot wait to get into it with you so that you can go over everything. So let's go on ahead and get into those receipts. So here is our Kroger receipt. You can see our 5X digital did come off on all of the ice cream, which is fabulous. So the ones that had the 5X digital rang up for $3.69, which is perfect. There's our 2 Dove products at the bottom, and then you can see at the very bottom where it says $5 off order, that is our 5 off 15 for the Dove products. So our subtotal at Kroger was $37.73. We submitted, oh my goodness, we submitted to Fetch for 52,000 points back from Fetch, which is crazy. Oh my gosh, 52,000 points back. We hit our bonuses on the Dove. We hit our bonuses with the ice cream, got our points back on the baby food pouches. Just so incredible. 52,000 points back from Fetch. So amazing. Loving these Fetchtopia deals, especially at Kroger. And then we submitted to Ibotta for $5. That was, of course, back on our Briars. We got $1 back on each one, which ended up making that transaction free, plus a $19.27 moneymaker for our baby food, our Dove, and our ice cream. So amazing. Super, super fantastic first deal to kick us off. Let's get into our next receipt. So here's my receipt for Target. You can see I just picked up 6 of the 7th generation. My spend 50 get 10 did come off, so that was no problem, super easy. My subtotal came out to $40.94, but that's actually not correct because I had that 5 off 40 that was able to come off as well. So left my actual subtotal at $35.94. So my subtotal came out to $35.94. We submitted to Fetch, y'all. We submitted to Fetch for 30,400 points. Holy moly. So amazing, amazing, amazing. We did hit our bonus for spending 20 twice. And then, of course, got points back on 5 of them. 1 of them we did not get points back, but that is totally good. I wanted to stock up on dish pods. I was in major need of dish pods. So absolutely, I can say that we definitely were able to do that today. We definitely met that goal. So hit that, did fantastic. So much money back from Fetch. Ended up making that transaction a cost of just $5.54 for 6 bags of dish pods. So incredible. And we were okay with having a little bit of a cost because, I mean, we made $19 at Kroger. So we can handle a little $5 cost. We made $19 freaking dollars over at Kroger. So amazing, amazing, amazing. That wraps up Target. It was nice and straightforward, but I definitely wanted to go and pick those pods up. And now I am safely stocked on dish pods. So our last receipt is from Walmart. Our subtotal was $25.46. My $1 digital. I pretty much only digital coupon, so I'm always thinking about digitals. But my $1 paper coupon on the dial did come off. It just scanned with no problems. So our subtotal on that one was $25.46. We submitted to Ibotta for $12.56 in rebate money. Plus, we did hit our $5 trick-or-treat bonus. I think it was called something like that. But fantastic, a total of $17.56 back from Ibotta, which is amazing. We then submitted to Fetch for 9,625 points, which was on the A&D as well as the Unisom. So awesome there. We then submitted to Shopkick for 300 kicks back, or $1.20 back on our Airwick. And then I submitted my receipt for the text rebate for the $1 back on the Airwick. I also submitted my receipt to Aisle for $2 back on the A&D. And of course, I will leave that Aisle link in the description box below. If it is your first time submitting, you can actually receive a 50% rebate back instead of the $2, which is a little bit better. But still a fantastic deal, $2 back from Aisle. So that ends up making our transaction over at Walmart free, plus a $5.92 moneymaker. So we had a moneymaker of $19.27, a cost of $5.54, and a moneymaker of $5.92, which makes everything you see here absolutely free, plus a $19.65 moneymaker. Oh my gosh, that is so fantastic, unbelievable. I'm so thankful, so blessed with this haul. This is absolutely wonderful. I hope that y'all are able to get out and grab some of these deals. Definitely go get yourself some fabulous deals. And as always, if you have questions or comments, please leave them below. I'm happy to help and answer in any way I can. I truly appreciate you watching and being here. Thank you again so much, and happy couponing. Bye!